I have seen you traverse valleys no one else has. My dear kid, I didn't neglect your path, but the world did. I was there when you were crying quietly in the dark, and when your heart was heavy, you prayed in hushed tones thinking, I listened and I did. I saw every silent sob, every holy moment of surrender, and every instance in which you choose to have faith. Even when it seemed impossible, your persistence in the dark and your trust in the invisible have made it to my throne. I paid attention when you secretly honored me. The moment has arrived. The things that have been concealed are being revealed. Type 111 if you trust God's guidance in your life. I'll give you a public prize. I shall publicly respect your religion, not to exalt you, but to show my loyalty. Your silently sown seeds of obedience are now ready to be reaped. You had the option of taking retribution, but you chose to be compassionate instead. You opted for endurance over giving up, and humility over arrogance. I captured every second, even if you believe no one was watching. The darkness did not forget you. Now the world will see my influence on your life. Doors you never knocked on will open. The light I planted inside you will suddenly be seen to those who previously overlooked you. This is about my glory shining through, a life that refused to give up, not about position or accolades. Applause wasn't necessary to prove your value. You didn't wait for everyone to approve of you. I was sufficient when you sought me out. Now I'm pulling you up so that you may better reflect my light through you, not to boost your ego. In front of those who questioned you, I have set a table for you. You will walk with confidence because you are acutely aware of who comes before you, not because you are strong. Where there didn't appear to be a way, I'm creating one. I'm putting a favor on you. I'm helping everybody around you recognize how terrific I am in your life. Don't shrink back, then don't hide. Now is the time for you to take action on what I have proclaimed over you. Type 122 if you know God's love is endless like a crown, where your testimony, your tale is not one of perfection, but of redemption. It's about my faithfulness, not how powerful you were. I'll heal others with your wounds. I shall announce a hopeful future based on your history. For the benefit of my kingdom, you are being given more authority rather than being raised for attention. Be sure to speak with elegance. Don't take your eyes off me. I will continue to pour forth more than you could have ever dreamed. If you remain grounded in humility, the benefits I provide are permanent, not temporary. They provide delight that notoriety will never bring, and serenity that celebrity cannot. The world cannot fully understand the respect I bestow upon your life. Your love and support mean everything to us as we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least $150. Super thanks are your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible. And whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. I saw the agony that almost shattered you. I saw the humiliation, the desertion, and the sleepless nights you spent sobbing. You started to question your own value because of the loud falsehoods your rivals were shouting. Your faith, however, was being refined even as you suffered. I was constructing how you believed you were breaking. You believed that you would be consumed by the suffering, but I was using my love to refine you. I was closer than ever at the times you felt forgotten. When your mind was a war, I spoke calm, cradled every cry in my heart, and caught every tear. What seemed to be desertion was really change. Deep preparation was what seemed like solitude. Type 333 if you trust in God's timing and plan for you. Your grief has turned into your might. The sorrow that once burdened you is now the source of your inner strength. Not because they ceased, but because your roots became more deeply ingrained. In me you have learned to withstand storms. You started to find safety beneath my wings and stopped looking for solace in transient things. You've transformed your dread into courage. You were terrified of the unknown, of rejection, and of losing control. But throughout it all, I kept your hand. You now stand higher because you know who controls your destiny, not because you know what is ahead. Trust has been strengthened in your heart. Fear is no longer your slave. You are a graceful fighter. Your fear has become happiness. You no longer carry that burden. Where grief once was joy now blossoms. And this happiness comes from knowing that you are completely loved, completely seen, and never alone. It is not dependent on external factors. My tranquility is enveloping you like a cozy blanket during a hard, cold night. My commitments have held up despite the chaos and gloom. I never went away. Joy, gradual but inexorable, is now rising like the morning light. Huge benefits are on the way. You were tenacious not because you were flawless. You kept returning to me, not because you had all the answers. You put your faith in me in the dark. Your lips quivered as you complimented me. You were low, and now I'm going to give freely. I'm unlocking doors you believed would never open again. Relationships you believed were gone are being restored by me. I'm mending the scars you believed would never heal. I'm giving you fresh chances, ones that fit the mission I gave you before time ever started. We don't forget you, you have been selected. Let your spirit breathe forth. Release yourself from the guilt, shame, what ifs, and why nots. I don't keep track of your mistakes. I'm celebrating your homecoming. I'm congratulating you on your development. Where there used to be ashes, I am now adorning you with beauty. Type for 144 if you are ready to welcome God's blessings. Today, a season of breakthrough healing and joy is upon you. I am moving away from what the adversary intended to damage me. The beginning was what seemed to be the end. I'm transforming grief into dance, hopelessness into optimism, and ambiguity into understanding. Avoid comparing your path to that of others. Your tale is precious, each chapter has a purpose. There was a reason for each detour. You're exactly on time, not late. My methods are superior than yours, and my timing is ideal. Have faith in the process. Don't close your heart. The advantages that are coming your way will alter not only your circumstances, but also your outlook. You'll realize that every painful event served is a prelude to the happiness you're going to experience. You cannot comprehend how much I adore you. You make me happy. I'm singing with joy over you. I am really pleased of your progress. You are not the same person you once were. Day by day you are being transformed. Permit me to finish what I started in you. Remain near me, rest in my company. Allow your spirit to rediscover its rhythm in the heavenly pulse. Huge benefits are on the way, so get your heart ready. With your eyes closed, say, Jesus, I trust in you. Closer than your next breath, you will sense my presence there with you. Heaven reacts when you call out my name. In trust, all you need is a willing heart. Perfect words are not necessary. Your faith enables my spirit to minister to your soul and unlocks the floodgates of my serenity. I want for a relationship with you based on trust alone, not on performance or religion. Even if it hurts, repeat, Jesus, I trust in you. Let those words triumph over doubts, anxieties, and worrying. The surrender expressed in those words allows you to let go of burdens that are too heavy for you to bear. There is power in those words, power to move mountains, heal invisible wounds, and calm storms. I have seen the weight you bear behind your smile and your hidden struggles. I've always been by your side. I was there to hold you when you were at your weakest. I was your voice in the quiet, your light in the shadows. I'm asking you to rest on my promises, not in your own comprehension. Type 555 to receive divine guidance from God. You don't need to solve every problem. All you have to do is remain near me. Trust is choosing myself in the middle of suffering, not the absence of it. Perfection is not what I'm asking. I'm requesting a partnership. I look beyond your history. I am aware of your potential. I am aware of the hopes hidden behind disillusionment. Additionally, I'm reviving optimism wherever it has faded. Don't be scared to let your heart open once again. Never hesitate to let go, Jesus. I trust and you repeat and see the emergence of peace. See how I help you get through what seemed insurmountable at first. Watch as the marvels I am going to do are built on your trust. Your existence is not overlooked. There is yet more to your tale. I'm not even close to being done with you. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.